My name is Matt McCauley.
Thomas Wilson.
My name is Rich Palmer.
My name is Michael O'Connell. I'm a retired FDNY lieutenant.
I was the burglary sergeant.
I'm a retired New York City police officer and a paramedic.
I'm a retired warden from the New York City Department of Correction.
In 2007.
In September 2008.
Back in 2007.
December 2001. He came home sick.
Large mass grew on my tongue out of nowhere.
Sarcoidosis.
The osteoradial-necrosis of the jaw.
Asthma, GERD, sleep apnea, brain cancer.
Cut out of half my tongue. Surgery to the bridge and remove some teeth and rebuild it.
I've had 38 surgeries.
I need an open heart surgery. I had 8 stents put in my heart.
10 certified 9/11 conditions.
My jaw is disintegrating.
The upper respiratory sinus, chronic laryngitis.
I was 43 years old. I ended up having a quadruple bypass.
I was 32 years old when I retired. I had a long career ahead of me and it got cut short.
Still seeing doctors all the time.
Planes and cabinets and body parts and all this stuff disappearing into midair, and you're telling us it's fine to breathe. I mean, you know, what do you take people for?
This is our epidemiology, so science finally caught up to us.
Advocates have been working tirelessly over the last 18 years to ensure responders and survivors have access to health care and benefits.
Went up to Albany and got some bills passed in Albany that helped at the state level.
We started taking bus trips down to D.C. fighting for the first Zadroga bill. Started going back in 2010.
The James Zadroga Health and Compensation Act of 2010 provided assistance and compensation for 5 years.
It took his death for it to come to light that people were sick.
Congress cannot continue to put deadlines on legislation. It's an insult to those who are deathly ill.
Then we went back in 2015. Did 100 trips down to D.C. since 2008. And when we went down to D.C., all we did was fight Congress and fight the Senate to get these bills passed.
These men and women are sick and dying, and they're walking the halls of Congress with us today. And shame on Congress for making us having to do that over and over again.
You all said you would never forget. Well, I'm here to make sure that you don't. If I can help just one more first responder, then it makes it all worthwhile for me.
FDNY Ray Pfeiffer was eventually diagnosed with a 9/11-related cancer, and he spent the last years of his life ensuring care for those affected by 9/11 illnesses.
They're still working, barreling through their illnesses, racking up debt, and spending weeks on Capitol Hill, away from their families.
You know, the 9/11 community, we're evolving, but we're evolving for the worse. With age and with these illnesses, it's becoming debilitating, and it's literally a group, a fraternity of Americans who will suffer the rest of their lives, whether it's physical or mental pain, from the aftermath of 9/11.
That I did not want to be anywhere else but ground zero when I was there.
Today it's about the heart of James Zadroga and Joe, and the integrity of Ray Pfeiffer, and the courage of Lou Alvarez, and the tenacity of John Fiel. They lifted this 9/11 community on their shoulders, and they carried them home.
Even after their loved ones have passed on, the families fight on. In recognition of the sacrifice of all 9/11 first responders, and in memory of those we have lost, IAVA recognizes the families of the 9/11 first responders with our Civilian Leadership Award.